Hello, I'm Cameron from Gale Force 9 Games. Today we're going to give you a quick overview of our exciting game, Doctor Who: Time of the Daleks. This is a race through space and time as the Doctor races towards Gallifrey to reach it before Davros and the Daleks do, and wipe the Doctor and all his variations from history. Time of the Daleks is a game from 2 to 4 players, and takes about 2 hours to play. This is a semi-cooperative game. The Doctors either win together or lose together as the Daleks wipe them from the timeline. Despite this is still a competitive race to be the first incarnation of the Doctor to reach Gallifrey. The Doctors can work together when they absolutely have to, but that doesn't mean that they can resist still trying to be the best. The main race takes place on the Web of Time board, as the Dalek ship travels from Skaro to Gallifrey. Each player moves their TARDIS along the Web of Time as well, starting from Earth. As they travel through time and space towards Gallifrey, each Doctor will face unique challenges and visit locations and planets that fans will recognise from the show. From mysterious planets like Trenzalore to spaceships like the Aristotle, these locations will force the players to resolve dilemmas, which could come in the form of specific alien races like the Sontarans, or special events like the Master's Trap. These locations and events are drawn from the episodes of the Doctors themselves. The main game comes with 4 different Doctors, the 1st, 4th, 11th and 12th, and each bring places and villains from their eras of Doctor Who. Each time you face a dilemma on a location, it really does feel like its own miniature episode. It makes for some very interesting combinations. The 4th Doctor never had to escape the silence on Mars, but in Time of the Daleks, that could happen. Each game leads to a different set of adventures and fun what-if scenarios. The gameplay comes in the form of overcoming these dilemmas, using dice to match the specific challenges that the Doctor needs to overcome, using skills like diplomacy, cunning, or tactics. The different coloured dice can make rolling these skills more or less likely, and the key strategy of the game is to use a combination of your Doctor's innate skills, the skills of his companions, and any useful equipment to constantly move the odds so they work out in your favour. If you have a favourite Doctor that isn't included in the base game, then you can grab one of our 3 expansions, including the 7th and 9th Doctors, the 5th and 10th Doctors, and the 2nd and 6th Doctors, with the remaining Doctors coming soon. These sets add locations and enemies that fit with their respective Doctors. Adding any of the expansions also increases the game to accommodate up to 6 players. The most exciting part of having more Doctors, however, is how it gives more variation to your regenerations. Regenerations are one of the most unique parts of Doctor Who, and Time of the Daleks is no exception. This game is for you if you're looking for a Doctor Who experience that is easy to learn and hard to put down. Each game feels like you are discovering a brand new adventure, with all the companions, villains, and places that you remember from the series. The semi-cooperative nature makes it perfectly adaptable to a lot of different groups of players. Friends who love to compete will enjoy racing the Daleks and each other to Gallifrey, while more cooperative groups can enjoy working together to save the timeline and themselves as a team. And that is all for our overview of Doctor Who: Time of the Daleks. This is available to order now on our online store, alongside the first 3 expansions, with the link in the description below. Follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram for all the latest GF9 news and updates.